If I didn't know better, I'd swear it was watching me.
This is gonna haunt me later. I can already feel it. Like a raft among the rocks.
There's a lot of reading in this game. They do a lot of this. Now, most people just gloss over it, but I love to read these things. It gives you kind of a background story. Just like a trophy since your desk is. Mike Lou has 3 packs of Space Chrono Trap. Gotta appreciate it, Mike. Okay. How the heck did... Okay, that's weird.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a dream at a time.
Ah, that would be cool. Put that in the cargo hold.
Beginning security patrol. Attack! Attack! Operation successful.
What the? Bam's having fun. Seriously? I could have probably... Wow, that's a big battery, man. Wow. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have picked it up. What the? Where am I? Oh, jeez. Alright, get rid of that. Yeah. Whoa. That was a gold. Huh. Grave digger. Dig your enemy's grave and then put him in it. Charge defensive helmet. Alright. Captains. Yep. So now it's going to be stuck in my inventory. Oh well. If there's one complaint I've got about this game, a major flaw that I think it's a major flaw, is once you pick up a quest item, it's stuck in your bloody inventory. And if you're not careful, you'll get duplicates. Where is it here? Like, for instance, I completed this. This was the other DLC. I completed it, but I still have all these stupid key cards in my inventory, and it won't take them out. And then, let's see, where is it here? Where is it? UDL, Mr. Clark. Yeah, I mean, you should be able. They should just appear out of your bloody inventory. There's no even reason. I mean, there's not even a reason to go in here because you can't do anything with this. UDL identity cartridge. There's one. UDL identity cartridge. There's two. I made a mistake on my first game. I didn't realize it. I was picking these things up left and right. I had like 8 of these things. And when you go somewhere and come back and they respawn. And I was picking them up again. Now see, and everything else you got options to drop. You get no options here. Where is it? This holographic shroud. Now I've got this. But if you go into the captains in the ship, you'll find another holographic shroud. You pick it up, it's in your inventory now. And it can't be dropped. I can't stand that. I like things nice, neat, and orderly. Oh, so it's the other side. Wait. Huh. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Darn it. That's interesting. Now, sometimes there'll be... Especially in the when you're at the groundbreaker, you want to look for like little cubby holes which you can sneak down, crouch down, and go into it. Now, with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Sealed. elevators. Okay, well, I guess there's no other way for me to go but through the door.
Halt. Beginning security patrol.
What in the world is that? What is that? Oh, that's a marauder. Entrant, not for you, not for use by tech support. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I might as well. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, don't need that. Dodge. Nope, don't need that. I don't really use... The only thing I really use is when I'm completing, I use this to boost up the personality to get better. This for the mind, that for the body. That's just to remind me to look for those. I've got pretty much over 10 of everything except this. This has probably been the hardest thing for me to find. This to boost base health 25% for 2 minutes, and then to natural health regeneration. All right, let's see. Let's get rid of 14. I have hundreds of those things. Don't need that. Okay. Double check, make sure. Uh-oh. I mean, the vending machines are okay in the beginning. If you need something, you can find it. You know, you don't want to get like that hack 7. Give you that little bit of extra hack power. Or if you're looking for particular items, you know, like bananas and stuff like that, you want to do a collection. Or you're looking for specific mods. Wait a minute. Augmented reinforcement, armor rating +3, and that's 4,000. Augmented tough physical armor rating +5. Incoming damage of all kinds. Oh, physical damage. Interesting.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take a dream at a time.
Next one.
Like I said, a lot of reading. There are no socks involved in production of Spacer's Choice wrappers. The tea in the home is just likely modified. You should read out of stock. Out of socks. If any does not take returns, please don't try to fake. Okay. Now if you duck down,
Gonna find you.
Coming!
Perfection!
okay, I guess not.
Wow.
Oh boy. So, adhesive notes are intended to track your travel tickets. Please not use yours. On your divider wall, I'd hate to remind you that unsanctioned anesthetic expression is strictly contrary to Spacer's Choice law. And I definitely hate to reprimand you because I didn't warn you. Please never to use the adhesive notes in a manner prescribed by Spacer's Choice. Michael, this is just to tell you I've reported your recent unsanctioned language to Human Resources. You're recently talking about seeing some of your colleagues act paranoid and violent. Try to remember the new guidelines from Corp. Don't call your colleagues paranoid. They're experiencing dramatically heightened attention. Even in the future, there's woke. Don't call your colleagues violent. They're showing physical, assertive behavior. I'm as concerned as you are about the curious and surprising behavior we've been seeing around the premise, but try to keep your language sanitized. Clean language is a matter of security. Wow. They're violent. No, they're showing physically assertive behavior. They're paranoid. No, they're experiencing dramatically heightened attention. Okay, so what is... Is there a pattern there? Sort of. I can't tell. I'm going to talk about weapons for one quick second. Personally, can't go wrong with a good sniper rifle. Make it shock, throw in critical damage plus 25%, and do the post-armor damage dealt. That's heavy ammo. There's light ammo. That's the Spectrum Gatling. You get that in the DLC. I forgot whatever is good for light. Here's another heavy. This is the light assault rifle. This thing is quick. You throw on the rate of fire plus 15%, you make it shock, and you do the post armor, and this thing is really good. And then for the last one, so basically there's heavy, there's light, there's energy, and then, you know, a nice energy weapon, probably fire. So fire is always good, or plasma in this case, because it burns. This one, unfortunately, does not have a scope on it. So this is more of a aim down the iron sights. What? That must have been Pam. That's hilarious. Inappropriate automatic. Capable of falling in love with you. It is far outside their set of capabilities if there's a legitimate reason that this current automechanical is not fulfilling your department needs. Please file a request. No, sir, that was not a comment about your inability to secure a marriage contract. No robot is capable of loving you because they're literally not capable of loving anyone. Robots function through a simple series of state machines that are designed to problem solve for a limited list of scenarios. These scenarios all directly relate to the task that the robots was created for. In other words, a security robot might be able to question unauthorized personnel about where they left their fight to learn speech patterns and how to mimic human behavior. These behaviors would be a hollow imitation. So if your robot assistant really did make a comment about your posterior, it was because they were programmed to say it, that's all. Yeah, what about AI though? What happens if it becomes self-aware? Request a transfer, I've got a reliable source of something else. Some kind of corporate sabotage or request a transfer. It just had their budget and their personnel slashed. Trust me, you don't want to be associated with either office. Stay with us, we know what we're doing. It makes me wonder what Whoa. Question is, did Pam take out all the robots, or did the Marauders take out all the robots? Interesting. Wait, what am I wearing? Oh, okay. Whew. Man, there's a lot in here. Search patterns. Gee, somebody likes her. Oh, that's kind of cool. I know that's the first one I've seen that. Is it Jack A?
Great work.
What's that weird sound? Actually, only charge at half capacity if you use them as intended. I think it's planned obsolete because they want the batteries to wear out sooner so folks buy more of them. Yeah. A little bit of a history lesson here. Light bulbs, regular light bulbs, were designed to have so many hours of life in them and then burn out, so you had to go and buy. And there was actually a group. Oh man, I saw this a long time ago. I don't remember. It's been a year, couple years. I saw this documentary on this. They got together and they wanted to make sure, and anybody that was making light bulbs, they had to make them so that they only would last like so many hours, and then they had to burn out, like say 20,000 hours, and then they burnt out, and then people would have to go and buy more light bulbs. And they had this monopoly for the longest time. There is I believe it's in Pennsylvania. There is a light bulb that's been burning for over 100 years. Granted, it's not that bright. It's a very low watt. It was handmade, but it's been on continuously. I think it's in a firehouse. So even the LEDs that say, well, yeah, all these hours, even those have a certain amount of hours. I think they can make lights that'll last hundreds of thousands of hours, but they don't because they make these things disposable. You know, microwaves. Great example of microwaves. When microwave first came out, they were very expensive. Now I know you're probably thinking, well, geez, microwaves are what, $70, $80 for a small microwave. If you really want a nice one, it's like 200, $200. I remember when microwaves first came out. They were like $600, $700. Mm-hmm. Very expensive. My parents, my mother won one of those microwaves in a raffle. It was like, wow, we got a microwave. Big deal back then. That microwave lasted the next 25 years before it finally broke down. How long do microwaves last these years? Who knows? I don't know about 25 years. Ooh, Keith Pan and Ray. Last week, my desert filling up pretty bad. I think they deserted. My God, 3 nights ago, she met her case with AT. Bancroft coefficient is approaching. Oh, oh. So all the employees started, no wonder. So all the employees started doing it and they turned into marauders. They basically destroyed themselves, destroyed their company. Here, well, not the company, but Said there was a lot of writing. Backstory. What? You know, see, that's the thing. A lot of reading, but as you read it, this gives you one heck of a backstory. You can see how things are breaking down here. How the employers are using adrenochrome and they're becoming nutcases. Okay, let's see, where are we here? Okay, this is where, wait a minute. $105. Most I've seen is 150. Okay, yeah, I've gone over here. Now I'm checking this out.
And we're stalking. And we're stalking.
Pam's been here. You can tell by the little piles of dust. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's on the loading screen. Whoa. Why is it doing that? That's weird. Jeez, there's a lot more there. It's probably nothing I need, but I always double check. That's all standard.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take the time.
Let's look at the map, make sure I'm clearing this out. Yep, okay. See, 150. Now that makes no sense because I was just in there. Why would you have a locked door when you can just go around? drive his own design. Oh, and excellent. Using. Oh. More of the report. There's a lot of these things. It's not Brogan's time. How in the name of grand plan did you manage to print 450 documents in a week? If you do have proof that Mr. Putnam has been taking your lunch, your lunch broke. It is legally impossible for property to steal from itself. Stealing lunches. You cannot be trusted to guard your own sandwich. You cannot be trusted to guard classified information on behalf of Spacer's Choice. Notice it's getting a little fancier as we move up. First you just had the cubicles for the low-level employees. And now, kind of like on a, I don't know, let's call this middle employees, mid-management employees. Much more spaces, no cubicles, wide open spots.
To shreds, you say?
Wait. No, I do not want to go there yet. Now, how did this one marauder escape Pam? I keep expecting to find Pam finally taken out by the marauders. Woohoo! Hey, there we go. Right back where we started. Elevators. Alright. So this floor is cleared. Wait. I already got that pile of dash.
I don't know if I'm impressed or suspicious. They're building something here, and it probably ain't good.
Interesting. Elevators locked, of course. Oh, Pam, where are you, Pam? Oof. Okay. Alright, we'll go in here. A whole bunch of adrenaline. $105.
Nicely done.
Okay. New adventures. Dungeons and Dragons. But here it's called Systems and Serfdoms. I submitted the necessary paperwork to be in a new one. Walking through character creation and more. SNS is all about helping each other and having a good time. Novice entry fees are minimal. Please note I am required by corporate to submit a detailed report of our adventures for moral hygiene auditing. Please also note that any subversive character concepts will result in an immediate report. Oh man, so even playing... Top floors. These are backlog repair tasks from the technicals. You got your own work in the mansion, but I think you'll still benefit from the additional tasks. So, Sally does this guy a favor, helps him out, and he decides, hey, I'm going to give you more work. Even though you don't do it, here you go. Jeez. What are all these? Oh. Ah. Wait. Okay, good. I want to make sure they're aggressive. That way if I get attacked, because I'm not paying attention.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Seriously, he did not show up on my radar. You know what I think it is? I think if they're hiding, they don't show up, and he was hiding because Pam came through here. adoring fan.
Hell of a job.
Hey, there's Pam. Ha, I found Pam. I honestly didn't think Pam would stay alive.
Spacer's Choice likes to maintain a positive work environment, so if you have to cry, please do so in the supply closet. Remember, Spacer's Choice is a family, so overtime is really family time.
Wow. I can't believe Pam made it. I really expected that robot to be dead by the... Every once in a while, you gotta be careful. You don't want to go too quick. Ha! I knew it. So, melee weapon skill plus 10, only one. Two opposing teams at the same match. Shards of... Wait a minute. 2.5 stealth skills. I may have made a mistake there. Hold on. Nah, it's 2.5. Same thing. If it was a lighter weight, I'd probably jump on it, but yeah. Oh, 2.5. Now see, if that weighed 5, I'd probably switch to that one. That way I get the, lose the weight set up on it. Okay, don't need that. Okay, when your health is too strong, this mod pushes back all nearby enemies. That is kind of cool, but this is the flash lens when you enter TDD. That's cool also, but eh. Fruit Hunter Kit. No, I don't need that. This one is... Oh, yeah. I don't know why it would give you sprint speed, so you can run away. Alright, let's make sure everything is here. Alright. Where was the vending? Oh, shoot, there's no vending machines. Alright, so we're going to quickly save. Wow. I didn't save it in the beginning. I wish I didn't show you, see, but you could tell. See how it's got the little like trash can on the bottom of it? That means it's in junk. Let's see. No, that's not even worth it. It won't be high enough. Now this one, maybe. 561. I already know that there's no way that'll ever do. It'll never go up high enough. But we're gonna do it anyways, because I'm gonna reload this anyways, just to show you. And look at the cost. 200, 200. Keeps going up and up. I spent over $3 million to boost that up. And it only went up to 428, so it's not even worth it. Yeah, everything that I've got. Let's see. Okay, 398. Nope, that's boosted up to level 41. I mean, it's got corrosive, but eh. 469. No, none of them. Every single one of my characters, I've given them the I have found these gold ones, and they're all over 500. I mean, if you're in the melee yourself, probably, yeah. Alright. Now I gotta reload. And while I'm doing that, Mother Nature's calling. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Make sure, yep. I still can't believe I got a level 1 gold in here. And I think I may already have the Gravedigger. I don't know. I'll have to check it. Okay, oh, that's a Marauder drone. Here, I'll send Parvetti to get that.
Here goes nothing. Ah! Wow! Great work!
I love her stat.
Covering you!
Hey, Pam, you missed some. Well, she got these ones. did she? How did Pam get these Marauders but miss those other ones? That's weird. Okay, let's look at the map. Yes, I've checked out every single one. Cool.
Remember, Spacer's Choice is a family, so overtime is really family time.
Oh well. Let's see. Nope. Geez, I'm already up to 135. Do a quick little save here. Now let's see, I'm on the 3rd floor. I already cleared out the 2nd. I already cleared out the 1st. Okay, 4th floor. Wait. Now there's no way to go up. I can drink some coffee. And I'm out. Great. I gotta make some more up. Wow, that took me... Where did that take me? Alright, I'm on the 4th floor. This looks pretty... that looks like stairs. Yep, that goes up to the 5th. Why? Oh. Relatively simple. Go around in a circle.
What is it with the board and giant machines?
There's something mystical about this thing. Almost holy. Is that weird?
They do like their giant machines, don't they? Why? not want to end it yet. Well, I doubt it's going to end, but I want to... Thought all the elevators are down. Oh, wait a minute. Was there a door? I think there was a door down in the lobby that it was barred. So, we'll take this down. Yep, I knew it. And we're back in the lobby. Alright. Oh. I just thought of something. Alright, just rotations per dactyl. A few more batches with each production cycle. Being audited. So this is what they're doing to synthesize the drugs. You know, it'd be a real kicker. Yellow belly suit? Ooh, it's golden. Damage bonus versus human damage. Whoa. Reflective phobia amplifier. Originally designed for zookeepers, this suit's ability to frighten nearby animals made it attractive to big game hunters. Made it a military version. So you get plus 10% to humans and plus 10%. Probably be booster higher than the Ordnance Control. But I would lose my ranged weapon skill and my scanner. It's kind of cool looking. Ah, lost all my handguns. Yep. Dropped it down. Yeah, see, that's why I like Nyoka. Increases sneak attack. So... Huh. don't see it reflected anywhere. It just says 10 plus 10% to humans, plus 10% to creatures. Yeah, no. I'll stick. Yeah, see? Gives me 209 critical. I believe 119 sneak, yep. Yeah, I'd rather have... Give me a 209 long gun critical chance shot. It is a cool piece of equipment, but... Alright, I guess it's time for us. Wait. How in the world... Oh, I think I already got him. Why do they gotta highlight him after if there's nothing in there? I don't know if... I don't know what's going to happen here. Aw. So this is the lady, her daughter's the one that hires you to go here and find out what's going on. So it looks like she kept a watercolor painting. Nice office. Oof. Yep, this is 150. We can crack this. And then we're gonna drink. Where is it? This is what I've been saving this for, because I knew I was gonna run into something.
Gosh, that's clever.
Boom. Alrighty. And we're putting that on it. Boosts the lockpick up to 148. And then drinking the caffeine gives it an extra 5%. So, which is nice. Alright, let's go back. I don't know if I'm going to be doing dialogue here. Let's see, dialogue. Do I want intimidate or persuade? Let's see. 119, 133, and 90. One 33, 123. So intimidate is 90. Alright, we're just gonna leave that for right there. swear I saw something there. Nice. Nice view. What is that? Huh.
Wow, you got that?
Message. You've cleared your messages. Congratulations. Automated message spent you know from of your idleness. New tasks will be dispatched to you momentarily. Remember, idle time demands a fine. Alright, so these are all the, looks like head of the other, oh jeez. Wait. Kills people. If you like proof, you're welcome to try it yourself. I'll even show you where to stick it. So they knew. Next time, allow me to make this kind of announcement myself. Huh. There are no minister at this time. Okay. Oh. Did a little autosave, so, but we're going to do a save ourselves, because I don't know what's going to happen when I pick this journal up. I don't know if I'm going to get confronted, or if I have to go back. Whoa.
That's enough. Gorgon is mine.
Well, I just got a trophy. Synthesize this.
Pursue you. But if you stay, I will sick every last lawless fucking mercenary and halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
Starting to hope I get to meet this jerk. Just so I can give him a good kick in the shins.
I'm getting sick of chasing shadows. You can't shoot shadows.
Well, I'm glad I looked out the windows. Aha. Panic lockdown engaged. Please shelter in place when the workforce is pacified. Apologize for any emotional disturbance or physical discomfort this traitorous employee action may have caused you. Counselors will be on site during the next staffing cycle to help you work through any residential grief or trauma you may be suffering. Enjoy a spacious choice 0G brew while you wait it. No charge to your C-suit liquor stippin'. Ha. Oh. How did I miss this? See why you held back your report. Strangulation, attempted disembowelling, blunt force trauma to the head with a bedpan, not just these volunteer deaths are up, but those are the ways in which they're dying. Cease administration of the compound immediately. Further reports. Okay. How did I miss? I don't know how I missed this. Young man in his early 20s. I've already read this. Now this, I don't know. Sees all recordings. Bring them to me immediately. Don't let the journalists off the asteroid. New security practices are infected. All of them was tightened. Okay. Oh wait, this is different. All visitors must be accompanied. Yep. All confidential must remain as such. Don't discuss the nature of your work, except to warn peers. Isolate themselves in front. Or speaking with the same person more than once will be remanded to spatial choice. Human resources, re-education, and reallocation. Journalists. Hubert Germain is no longer an employee. His body has been forwarded to the chemical waste dump for processing. Mr. St. Germain was a saboteur sent by Road. That's not true. Security, they needed to find the saboteurs and they couldn't, so they used him because he died in an accident. I think he was killed by one of the people under this drug. Tells him how dangerous will result in permanent injury, disfigurement, or madness. Okay, that's all incoming. That's all outgoing. Oh, I missed a deleted. What the heck? Okay. These days, trying to think of there's a drift. Everything supply. Yes, the compound is absolutely habit forming. Addiction correlates with dosage, and dosage size is inversely proportional to enrichment quality. When this corporate asks us to keep our doses minimally controlled, there's a reasonable chance we can improve the enrichment process to filter out. Yeah, they absolutely knew what was going on. I'm glad I double checked. Okay. And now we know why. This was here. Okay, what are we doing here? Speak with Minnie. Okay, go talk with Minnie. Oh, wait. Oh, shh.
What's up? I wish I could set this entire asteroid ablaze. No amount of booze is ever gonna chase the sight of a meat. I'm trying, Cap. I want to see this through. I do. It's just hard. I've seen animals tearing one another apart. I've shot folks, been shot by folks. I once saw Cat Malin shove an assassin into a sulfur pool. He dissolved. But those weren't choices. Mana pillars don't... No, they didn't. You telling me someone looked at a conveyor belt of human flesh and thought the choices responsible for it were sound? There's a certain kind of consistency to the board. So I used to think, well, if they're leaving Monarch, maybe they need the... Yeah, they spent the money on diet fucking toothpaste. Ain't no hope left in this colony, Captain. Not while the board's still intact. That sounds nice, but the moment we turn our back, someone will start caging primals and injecting them with mana swarms, just because they've got spending money. If Halcyon's the kind of place where Gorgon could have happened, then... I don't know, Cap. I don't know. Hey, thanks for talking. It helped.
Alright. Now let's get out of here. Alright, so we're about to end this DLC. I just have one more thing to do. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to come back, so... I didn't do the bandit camp. Son of a gun. I forgot to do the bandit camp, and I don't even know where the heck it is now. I knew I should have did it when I had a chance. So there's a bandit camp, but I'm not certain where. Twice the speed, half the price. Oh. Okay. That's weird. This is a very weird DLC. You just find dead raiders lying around. Okay, let's see where we're at here. There it is, Marauder Stronghold. I have not been there yet. Well, here, what? Let's take out the Marauders. We'll go to the lower. I like to run around and explore things, but sometimes you find you mess up the storyline, so I figured there was going to be a storyline with that, and no, there wasn't. So I didn't go in there. Indentured servants are free. Anarchy soon follows. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I have to go the... Wait. This way. Ooh. Alright. Oh my god. 1 second. Ah. Oh, frackadoodle-doo. Oh, here's a prototype. Wait a minute. Light, bleed, sure straight, ranged weapon. This is one of the first pistols ever produced by Spacer's Choice. Although this model boasts superb all-around performance, executives realized they could remove most of its components and cut production costs by 3/4. The initial engineer was fired and replaced by an accountant who proceeded to create the light pistol now known and loved through Halcyon. Spacer's Choice. Oh my god. These people are... This company's terrible. Okay. Defense skills. Melee. Stealth. Movement speed. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Not even a scratch.
Now that one I could kind of get behind there. That was kind of a cool... That's a good sniper setup to do the additional damage. Alrighty. Wait, did I? Yes, I've been in here. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, yeah. Docile Llama... Oh, we're going to Llama Rock. Yeah. Heck, these guys just... I didn't even get a chance. They just took them right out for me. Is this the one? This one. This isn't one of my other videos that I'm down here. It drives me nuts because... Okay, so you can go right up to here. See, there's a ladder there, but you can't get on top of this. And then there's ladders leading all the way up top. There's an open door right there. And there's an open door right there. And I'm... So you can get there, climb up top, maybe kind of jump over. It drives me nuts. I can't figure out how to get up there. Seriously, it's like, ugh. I looked at the map. I went up here. There's absolutely no way to get on top of this building from here. These are all rocks over in this area. I'm going to try one more time just for ha-has. So I know there's stuff in there, but... You know what? You know what I didn't try? Let me... Come on. Nope. I was hoping that maybe it was going to blow the boxes off. I wonder if they did it on purpose just to frustrate players. Haha, there's these open spots you can't get to. Haha, no matter how hard you try. Or maybe there is, and I just haven't found it. I tried jumping here. Nope. Because I'm like, maybe I can get on the edge here. Hold on. I don't remember if I'm farther enough up, I'll die if I fall down. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute. Maybe I could jump. No. Let's see. That does movement speed by 20%. Maybe if I... Bloody hell. This is frustrating. Come on, get up there. Get up there. If I was in Fallout, I'd grab items and stack them up so I could climb up top. I've done that. No, see, and they got this here, so you can't, like, jump here and then jump there. Hey, you know what I let me... I wonder... Oh, almost. I never tried this before. Oh, I didn't even think of this. Maybe I could do the same trick I do in Fallout. Okay, let's take that out and stack items up. I don't know why I never thought about doing this. And give me enough to climb up. Oh my god. What's this? Oh. Take that out. Is there any other... I want flat equipment here. Oh, if this works. No, they all fell on. I gotta get it just right, so I'm gonna have to do this one thing at a time. If this works. Okay. No. No. No! I son of a. Stupid. Hold on. Oh my god. Keep hitting the wrong button. Are they falling through each other? No, I think they are stacking. Ah! I don't think. Maybe. Okay, cross my fingers. Come on. Alright, let's stack some more stuff. I'm gonna stack every item I have. Okay. Let's see. I don't know what's happened, but we're gonna give it a shot here. Trying to move it off a little bit so it'll. Hmm. It's not really stacking like it does in Fallout. Usually, that would be, if I was doing this in Fallout, would probably be, with stacking this like this, it'd be up to here, something like this. Looks like they're all falling within each other. Well, let's give it a shot. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Wait. Am I hitting? I think I'm hitting. Alright. Let's try it here. Let's see if I can get something to drop perfectly there. No, not a weapon. Okay, let's try a helmet. Dude, that looks like it's doing it. Oh man, and I just moved. Okay, helmet. Suit. Oh my god. One second. Huh? Okay. Let's see. Almost. Alright, let's go right here. I think if I alternate dropping things, different items. Nope. Son of a gun. I was hoping that would work. All those items, look at that. They all fell basically within each other. Yep, they all fell within each other. Ah! Wait, I almost had it. Oh, maybe. I had it. Son of a gun. Nope, it's a... Okay, so it's impossible. There's a wall there. I had the thing. Look, see? I'm right here. Oh, what happens if I drop something right here? Let me try it. Okay, so... Alright. That was a last-ditch effort on my part. I didn't think it was going to work, but it did. Ha! But there is a wall here. I should be able to jump up into that box. Nope. Invisible wall right there. And I dropped something down there. I won't be able to get that back. Okay, so there is. I should have been able to jump up and over, so you cannot get up there. That's just a gimme. Yeah, schmucks. Alright, let's go to the Marauder camp and take these guys out.
Damn, but we're good.
Who the heck were they shooting at? Ah, that's a bummer, man. I really wanted to get up top there too. I gotta say they're pretty good about kind of irritating. Fallout 3, a lot of glitches. Fallout 4, there's glitches. You can get past the main screen in a couple different spots. But I have not been able to get past the wall on this yet. I have not been able to find one. What? Oh, this is an elevator. Where does... They're dead. What the heck? That's weird. Switch to this. No, they're not. They just weren't showing up on my map. What the heck?
Here we go.
We're pretty good at this.
I love sniping people. I love sniping marauders. And you just duck back out of sight. They can't even tell you there. Here. Oh, that's Charles from accounting. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is weird. I talked to somebody, and it said I killed Charles from accounting, but I didn't. That's really weird. Wait, save. Alright, let's go check out Charles from accounting. I'm hoping I can just talk to him. Nope. Sorry, Charles. I was trying. I wanted to try to save you. Ooh, defaced moon helmet. I already have it. 10 and 5. Special delivery. This is a rocket launcher. Restore power. Special pet benefits. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. What the heck is this? Acquired special delivery pet and employee benefits. Oh, cool. I didn't even go look at the hidden trophy. I didn't even look at the trophies. Powered the reactor. Destroyed the synthesizer. Found Lucky Montoya's body. Delivered the journal to Lucen. Achieved a compromise. Wow, this thing isn't even over. Huh. I thought it was going to be over once it delivered the journal. There's a lot more to this going on. Sweet. So you definitely want to do the Marauder camp. Because you're going to get, let's see. Oh, frack, I forgot. I put all that stupid stuff in my inventory. see, I already have the, Selma's no longer considered a collector's item. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's do this. Level 27. It's heavy. Originally designed as an experimental mail delivery tool, this launcher was listed as a failed project and forgotten. With its recent discovery and retrofitting, its homing tubes are now filled with explosives to deliver death rather than envelopes. This weapon's missiles will find and home onto a target. The missiles can find more. Really? Okay. I want to try this. It's not that.
Let's go! Woohoo! Nice work!
Dude, that thing. It actually homed in on the target. Okay, so I'm not a big fan of the science weapons you get in the main game.
This whole time I've been hoping he was still alive.
Well, I found Lucky Montoya. His arm is sitting on my dining room table.
Something you need? You want to ask about anything in particular, Captain? I ain't want to sound like a quitter, Captain, but thinking about what Spacer's choice. But never mind me. Let's get that journal to Miss Minnie. We're gonna help her bring the truth to light.
So yeah, I'm not. Some of the original science weapons they're kind of fun to play around with, but you need to have a high science level. I do, but like the mind control array, which is like, oh, that's pretty cool. But the problem is, once it kicks,
Great work!
it doesn't last that long. The shrink one is pretty cool. But again, it's like, you know, you shrink them down, and the only one that I've ever used that I've really liked was the hammer here. If we inspect it, as she attacks, it cycles through all the damage types, everything. So, which is pretty cool. I mean, if you're gonna melee, if you want to go melee in this game, that's the one you want to have. And then the let's see, oops. This one here, the Spectrum Gatlin, that one I really like. That's about the only one that I've kept for myself. And then this one seems to be pretty cool. I want to boost it up and get the attack way up, as far as it'll go. And then try some long distance attacks and see how well it works. That's weird. Ah, Corporate Commander. I do believe, yeah. Oh, jeez, I'm glad I decided to go down there now. Nice. Come on, come on. Yeah, I really don't need it, but I hate leaving stuff behind. Except that, I'm leaving that behind. It's not like I'm low on ammo. All right. Yep, that'll do it. Cool. I wonder, will it home in on a little... Hey. Oh, maybe sprats don't count?
Down you go!
Doo-hoo. Wait a minute. Ah. So it's supposed to be 30, but I've got 38, and that's because of a perk I took. To increase the magazine size of science weapons. This thing's almost a no-brainer.
Here we go!
Can't get past that armor!
Wow, not even a scratch.
Okay, so this is kind of overkill. Seriously. And I haven't even boosted it up yet. I haven't tinkered with it yet. Oh my god. This is definitely overkill. Let's see, plasma, AT. Okay. Wow, 249. I think I need to find... was gonna. Let's see. Where are we here? I'm just gonna fast travel. I don't want to. Let's see what this thing gets boosted up to. Wow. You know, I should do that. I should do a video on just all the science weapons in the game. I've got every single one of them so far. Wait. Ah. Nope, don't want to. Yeah, you can probably. I didn't bother with this stuff.
Hey again, stranger. What can I get you? Only the... From what I heard, some of their... All sorts of salvage and weapons.
Alright. Melee plasma. Sweet. Alright. Now always save before you do this, just in case. So if you don't like the end product is, you can always reload and redo. No, I want to tinker. Okay, I want to see what this pistol goes up to. That's it. 224. Yeah. Where is the... Here it is. Oh, 306 it boosted up to. I did that, I did that, I did that. Yeah. Just for ha-has, let's see what we got here. Yeah. That sucks. I ain't gonna waste my money on that one. You could both be admired and feared by the same faction, but the thing is, if you've got a 25% discount on things because you're revered, and then if you get that fear factor all the way up, it drops it back down to 0. Then it costs more if you want to buy stuff. Okay, so here. Alright, so it's 184 to begin. I can go up to level 41. So 184. $306. Oh my god, that's gonna be awesome. And I'm not gonna bother with the gun. I did that one on an earlier one. That one wasn't as good. Neither was that. Definitely not level 1. Don't waste your money on a level 1. Unless it's right in the very beginning and you need to. But okay, I think. Yeah. You know what? Oh, frick, I hate to do this. So I have 42,313,000. I'm probably going to be down to 38 million when I'm done with this. Close, 40. I spent over 2 million, got that up to level 96. I have not been able to bloody find any of this. Anything that gives me ranged level in any of these DLCs. This is the best one that I found. Level 35, 25, 25. Everything that I boost up, I go to a certain level. I was wearing that for a while until I found the Honor Guard. This one you're going to use a lot because it boosts up your leadership skills and your persuade. Until I found this, which boosts up leader skills by 10 and added 25% to the critical damage. So this got readily put back in inventory to use. 35, 35. These are all the DL improved armor sets. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother boosting. I'm gonna be storing that. 62. Okay. So this is all ready to be. Oh man, oh jeez. This is kind of frustrating. You know what? I've been hardly using this one at all, so I'm just gonna store it. I think I'd rather have a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher. Or, oh, I got an idea. I could give it to her. Yes, I'm gonna do that. But first, I'm gonna play around with it first. All right. What are we doing here? All right. Now we're gonna find out what's going on. I'll show you Lucky's arm. I mean, technically, he still could have been alive. You could lose an arm and still live, provided you're able to put a tourniquet on it real quick. Stop the blood loss. Doesn't look like he did that, though. All right. Okay, this is all going to get stored. Actually, So I may. Actually, no, I'm gonna keep that there. Okay. Alright, to face the moon man, level 27. Make sure it doesn't. Oh,
I thought about hiding in a crate, but they all smell sort of funny.
I gotta drop her off at the groundsbreaker. So
You
as you
might want to consider changing your clothes more often.
quiet, Ada. So when you first get in here, all of this is blank. And as you progress through, like after you finish Edgewater, you get this nice Edgewater sign. You get different little tokens and everything else. And you even get your own little targ. He wags his tail. Come on. Oops. Jumps around in circles. Stands up for a treat. And that's it. Something to, somebody on this game must have liked llamas. Because how do llamas get put into a sci-fi game? Oh, that's hilarious. Yep. Alright. Let's go in here. We're going to store my golden items. So every toss ball ticket I have been finding, I have been storing. I don't think I've sold one. As far as I can tell, there is 10. There's only 10 of these. And primal brain, hide. Then there's the drunk. Then there's the ash. Actually, I need to change. I gotta go in here and reorganize. Because then I've got the toxic brain and the toxic. Krista Pighoof. I've only found 2 of those in the entire game. 11 woolly cows. I think I found a couple more, but I ended up soul selling them by mistake. 10 chicken feathers. Those are hard. These are even harder. The bread worms. There's only a couple locations where you can find these. Hostale. These are the parasitic ones. This is from the other DLC. Parasite jelly. Do not eat that on toast. Glacials. And then the lucky sprat foot. Like a lucky rabbit's foot. But they do say one thing if you read the description. A well-preserved. For the superstitious among us, carrying a lucky sprat foot means bad events will pass you by. Of course, it didn't pass by that sprat, did it? I always wondered about that. Lucky rabbit's foot. And then this. I've only found 2 of these, and this was on this DLC. White chocolate yummies. Alright. Let's see. Oh, yep, I gotta store that. And we're gonna store the adoring fan. Alright. So this is kind of a mixture. So that is pretty cool if you like to use your action, but again, there's only one area that you can get them, and I only found 11 of them, so kind of a unique item. Same thing with Clive's poison. And then here is that. I need to get in. I haven't organized these, so. But all of these are gold. I have tested each and every one of them, tried different things. Used that one for a little while, but for the sneak attacks, that one works well. Defective Moon Man, yep, temperament. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff in here. And then here's all the science weapons. There's more down below. These are the ones you get in the main game right here. The gloop gun. It lobs a massive gloop that splatters and shocks and weakens those effectively. And it levitates them in the air temporarily. Which is kind of cool, but again, it's the lobbing effect. It's a pain in the butt. Now, this is melee. Basically, it slows them down, and repeated hits will eventually cause them to stop moving. So, and they freeze. Which I guess in the beginning, I mean, if you're a low level and you find this and you can use it, this would be kind of cool to stop, like, fighting like a mannequin. But again, I'd rather stay off at a distance and snipe. This one was kind of cool. This is the mind control ray. The only problem is you got to continuously hit him with it. The moment you stop, it loses control. So you got to sit there and continuously fire at him. So, This made by Phineas. This was kind of cool. Kind of looks like Buck Rogers' early serial ray guns. But again, read the thing. Once the beam is off the target, they grow back to the original size within a few seconds. And then the Utter Buddy. I think I got this in the DLC. So basically, your attack has a chance to magnetize, and then after a short delay, other enemies are pulled to the target. So it's like hit, and they all get sucked into one area. But that means you got to get close to your enemies, and I like doing it from a distance. I'm not going to go over every single one of these. I can tell you honestly, I have leveled up every single one of these weapons and compared them to what I have in my equipment inventory or what I use, what I've given my companions, and I just picked the best out of the best ones. Now this is the Needler. This is kind of a cool weapon, but even boosted up to level 41, So you reload, you never run out of ammo on this. And when you go through, you never run out of ammo. It continuously fires, but the problem is it's corrosive, and it slowly damages it. The yellow goo slowly eats away at the target's armor, and then the purple is it slows the targets. So, I mean, you could kind of technically use, like use the purple to slow the target, and then really slow it down, and then switch to the other one. And that's only good for one of the DLCs. You can't use it anywhere else. Here's the other one here, the pet. There's the employee benefits. This one is kind of interesting. So if one of your companions go down and you have this, you could shoot your companion, and it'll revive them. So I don't know. I have to test this, but I believe you can play on the super difficulty novel where if the companion goes down, they're dead. If you have this, you should be able to revive them. So I haven't had a chance to test that out. No. And then the pet is kind of cool looking. The only thing is, when preparing to power or sweep attack, enemies are pulled towards the welder. So that is kind of cool. So if you're doing a melee build, this is definitely one you want, because this will bring them all in so you can whack them. And that's about it. That's the science weapons. Yeah, I'm thinking about the employee benefits. I might have to try that just to see. Because so when you play hard, which is what I'm on, you can get up to 4 flaws. And each flaw will give you a perk. So, according to all the other perks, I also got an additional 4 perks. But if you're playing it on the super hard mode where your companions can die, you can get a 5th flaw. Now, I went with the physical, the plasma, and the corrosive. I'm wondering if there's a fire one. I don't know. I'm not to look. I haven't looked at the flaws. I'm gonna have to look the flaws up. But some of them are not worth it because I got lucky on this one. I don't know why it didn't do it. It'll actually lower your perception and temperament. So you got to be careful. And when I say it'll lower the attributes, you can go from average to below average. It'll knock these things down. So, all right, let's see what else we got here. Make sure. Yep. All right, I got that. Actually, oh, what's this? Oh, that's new. Archer build. Oh, cool. That's from the DLC. And I'm not certain what the heck those plants are from. I can't seem to get up there to get them. Alright, store that. Let's make sure I got everything all set. Yep. crew quarters, and then also if you need, you know, in the beginning after you get, these will always continuously respawn, so you can always pick them up. And you'll pick up little things that decorate your crew quarters. Need some ammo, there's ammo. Can you guess whose room this is? I don't know where I got that. I think that's so cool. Wait. I can hack that? Hold on, I want to see what happens if I hack it. I'm going to save it just in case I screw it up. Uh-oh. Oh, good. I don't want Parvati to be pissed at me. You destroyed my thing. Felix's room. Here you can get the purple berry stuff, drinks, candies. This is Max's room. Usually sitting right there. Heavy ammo that you can pick up. Ellie's room. I don't really use Ellie that much. And the only way to get this sign is to steal it in the groundbreaker and get a negative point. But she's got, you know, steady hands. Ayaka's room. And plenty of booze in here. And some more heavy ammo.
Good to see you, boss. Sure, I got time. I can't stop thinking about that human testing facility. I keep imagining what it must have been like. Locked up cages, pumped full of drugs. After they died, Spacer's Choice just processed their bodies and tossed them out with the garbage. Boss, I seen animals at a slaughterhouse treated with more dignity than those people. Thanks, boss. I was trying to forget about early retirement. I always figured Spacer's Choice was no different from what we saw back there wasn't just corporate greed. It was pure evil. What's that supposed to mean? Look, never mind.
Something on your mind?
And what's really weird is every one of the crew members will do little conversations like that. As you progress along the story, you want to go, as you hit different areas, you go back and you talk to the crew, they'll give you little things, except
I've
her.
done some crazy jobs, but this one is more complicated than most. And I have a feeling we've got a few more surprises in store.
That's new.
Yeah, you know, I never gave them much thought before. They were just another occupational hazard. But the idea of someone creating them makes my stomach twist. Not something I'd like to dwell on. I used to think they were just more stories from the board to show how dangerous Halcyon was outside of a corporate township's walls. Marauders, dissidents, outlaws, they all just seemed like different versions of the same boogeyman.
but they all fall to bullets. So at the end of the day, the where and how didn't seem worth thinking on. You pointed out, and Spacer's Choice is just gonna point to their warning labels. Delusional violence is just another side effect. Besides, most people are used to getting a shitty deal from the corporations. Realizing that Spacer's Choice sold them a bad drug is more of the same. I used to think Marauder, but they all fall to bullets. So at the end of the day, the where... Gladly. Yeah, but the idea of someone creating them makes my stomach twist. Not something I'd like to dwell on. Gladly.
That's a switch. Usually it's... This is not here. It's just you knew Lucky
Sure.
Montoya.
I'm pretty sure half of it was made up. What's on... Sure. Something on your mind?
Interesting. And there's Lucky Montoya's hammer. That the cannon chewed off. And no, I'm not going to take it. I'm leaving it there.
Hey, shit'll get off the pot, damn it. Are you listening in there? You can't be hogging the facilities for 40 damn minutes. You ought to see Ellie. You got a condition or something.
Okay, that's a new one. I've never heard that interplay before. It's Victor. That's hilarious. We'll leave him be. That is the first time I've seen that. That is great. Usually when you come back to the ship, well, when you're doing the normal one, Ada will say something. And she'll give you like a little clue of where to go on the ship. I mean, it's not that big, but there'll be different things happening with the crew members. That is actually I've never seen that before. The funniest one is her and Sam.
Hey there.
She is literally upside down here, Sam standing over her. Where is Sam? Engine room? Oh. Oh, there he is.
Greetings, customer. Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper. Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential. All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box. Got stubborn stains? Leave them for SAM. Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
You know, I've got weapons, and supposedly I wonder if I can find. I gotta look at my other one. I think I can get better body armor and helmet for him, but I don't know. All right. Ouch. Should we drop her off?
Is something leaking, or does it always smell like this? Not that I'm complaining. I'm just curious.
Nice. Alrighty. Let's go deliver the message. Let's see what happens. Oh, where is my... Alright, I have a feeling though. Chink.
We are receiving an incoming signal, Captain.
Ooh.
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocols. Very exciting. What about Mother's journal? Any progress there?
So my intelligence is not high enough to do this, but I can persuade.
Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end. Captain! Captain!
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all.
Ah, she's not dead.
Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge.
Absolutely.
I may have gravely underestimated you.
Yes, you did.
You were smart to hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother! You're alive! And still on Gorgon? Something tells me we've only seen the beginning. This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project? You empty-headed little twit!
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrenatime must never be revived.
Me?
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, adrenatime. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes.
What? See, I'm glad I saved. Yes, let's make a drug that turns people into deranged killers. Great plan.
Adrenatime was a lie. Our drug will fulfill its broken promise for workers and employers across the colony. Mother wasn't equal to the task. Thankfully for us both, I'm not my mother. What you've seen is the result of Mother's leadership. I have no intention of repeating her mistakes. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the adrenatime synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. You have every reason to doubt me. But if you have a shred of hope for a better colony, consider what adrenatime could do for us. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix adrenatime. We can put this colony back on track together.
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind. I created adrenatime because I believed, arrogantly, foolishly, that I could uplift the common man through chemistry. I failed. Now, my daughter wants to take up my mantle. Don't be absurd. Minnie is a bright enough girl, but she's weak, flighty. she'd abandon the project at the first minor setback. My work has already destroyed countless lives. We can't let her do so again out of pride and sentiment.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them whole, and no one is coming to help. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window we can't afford to build. It's the best this rotten colony can do for people.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You haven't the fortitude to endure it.
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided this calamity altogether. I'd have trusted my team rather than sabotage their efforts. And I wouldn't have stolen their glory when they were on the verge of success.
You don't know what you're talking about. I did everything to support my team. It was Spacer's Choice who betrayed them. But you're nothing more than an empty-headed little social climber. Of course you can't understand.
You see what I mean? Mother is afraid of being outdone by her empty-headed daughter, and she'll do anything to stop me. If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I owe it to myself to try. Mother be damned.
Maybe I should just kill them both. So what good do you think you can do? I'll save the client. More drugs. Enough talk. Let's try.
We already had our chance. Mother chose to bury the project and drag our family down with it. I won't allow her to make that mistake twice.
In rehabilitating Adrena time, she would poison Halcyon. No, we are well past the point of compromise. The facility must be destroyed.
I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and running.
Don't do this, Wilhelmina. Minnie, don't make this choice.
Adrena time is our future. It's bigger than money, bigger than family. It's the colony's best hope.
Oh, man. So she's not just doing it for her name. She's doing it because she thinks it's the colony's best. Oh, boy. Alright, let's ask Olivia.
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my terminal. It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesizer and put an end to Adrena time for good. Don't pretend you haven't seen its effects with your own eyes, here and elsewhere. We live in a vicious world, Captain.
True.
And Adrena... I should have smothered it in its crib at the start. My daughter's gotten her hooks into you. I understand. She's always had a knack for manipulating people. But I know you're more than her foolish little puppet. You've survived this long. You have to be more. She will try to force you to fight her. You don't have to. In fact, I would ask you not to. Whatever mistakes she might make, she is still my daughter.
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed hostile. Finish the job. I know you won't disappoint me.
Wink and make a finger gun at the screen. Get ready to be surprised. Okay. Cut Tremance and we'll see. I'm not working for you now, Manny. I'll be in touch. You know what? I'm gonna be my own person here. Okay, so I can restore the power. Or I can head to the mansion. Well, I think less marauders would be a good thing. So I'm going to destroy the reactor. And this is where we're going to leave off on this. I'm going to do the next one because this is basically a separate one. And we'll see where it goes. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you are. And we'll talk to you guys later.